Hello, trading is closed on October 16th, 2018. Let's go over our calls. Yesterday, when the market closed, futures were down around here. I said the pattern was negative, but unless we gapped up and promptly hit a new high, lower prices should print. I also said it wouldn't surprise me if we gapped up. Well, that was quite a gap up in the undesired direction, so as far as hitting new lows, that was kind of killed before the open. We'll come to the longer term in just a minute. During the day, MEJT said ultimately lower prices would print. They did. Here it gave a buy signal. It worked, but it didn't predict the magnitude of the buy. And even if we traded here, that would have been enough. So it certainly wouldn't have told you to look for a sell. It said we're going higher, but it didn't really say how much higher. It did pick the direction. Ultimately, this number should print, just as this one ultimately did, and we'll cross that one off the list. Tomorrow's a pattern with the early high, tends to be a late high, tends to rally all day long, gapping up, starting out the low of the day, closing near the high is a positive pattern. Almost always you're going to go higher. I don't have anything that's saying it stops here. We do have a target here. I have another target in the middle 2850s. However, this is a hole-in-the-wall gap. These things always fill. Usually they fill quickly, but the preferred time frame ends right after the open tomorrow. I don't think that's going to happen. So we'll just keep in mind this thing won't stand around forever. Unless we gap down sharply, tomorrow should see higher prices. Possibility of a rally all day long. Well, how about the longer term? Well, yesterday we gave all kinds of reasons for the gap up today. I said I'd ignore it. That turned out to be bad judgment. Wouldn't surprise me if we hit this 61.8% level, which is around 2853. As far as the longer term pattern goes, in just one day, we undercut every single high in this consolidation. It's a rejection of the highs. It's a sign that we are going lower. At an absolute minimum, we should hit 2600 and probably not before long. And if I'm reading it right, this low at 2532 is going to fall too. So regardless of the strong rally we got today, and the rally will very likely get tomorrow, I don't think it changes a thing. Now I have one more prediction to make, and that prediction is that in our mailboxes we're soon going to be getting all kinds of letters from people who want us to subscribe to their services, who will tell us that they called this top well in advance. Maybe they did. My personal view is somebody wants me to pay money to subscribe to his service and is going to call a top like this. The time to tell me is before it happens and not after. I have no shortage of people who tell me they call something after it's happened. They can probably tell me they picked the lottery numbers too after they're printed. Now, for the rest of the week, I'm going to be occupied with personal business. Probably won't have any videos until next week. But regardless of what happens here, the view remains we've seen a major top and the big drops coming. And that's today's call.